Hey creative friends, welcome to Tracy Bautista Color. I wanted to share a little peek inside my new Watermedia Swatch Sheets. And these are multicolored, filled with a variety of Watermedia ink and watercolor. And some mica, some have mica. And I just wanted to show you a quick swatch. And again, they are multicolored, so certain swatches will have different color mixtures once you use them. We'll do just a little bit of swatching on here so you can see what they look like. These swatches are from the Wildflower collection. So you get a little fun palette of colors to play with. And I have been experimenting with creating them in different sizes. So these are some of the minis, and these were given as one of the bonuses inside of the pigment bars box for the Wildflower collection. I have some larger swatches that are a little bit longer, and also been playing with some bigger sheets of multicolored. So this has about 5 different colors on it. So if I use this one, let me clean my brush off. You can see some of these really beautiful blues that are on this one. And a little of this goes a long way. You can see there's a lot of paint on there. So I've been prototyping these for a while. I made, I think, my first set probably actually about 5 years ago, and I've just been using them for my own travel. And then I decided that it would be fun to share these with you all. So I also been experimenting with, I really like the multicolor. So here you can see there's a little bit of pink, blush color, a little bit of the lilac, and then a little bit darker purple in this particular color swatch. So sometimes there's some really beautiful duotone colors that will pop out of these, and you can also mix them together too. So you just need some kind of glossy surface. I have a back of like a printer label here, or you can use even a little ceramic palette to mix colors. So I have a little bit of that purple still here, and then I can take a little bit of this red ink that's on there and mix it and create this really beautiful kind of mauve color. And then I can mix it with my handcrafted watercolors also, and any of my other inks. So some of these have, I don't know if any of these do, I don't see. Some of them have a lot of sparkle. This one has a little bit of that red poppy color underneath and some of the purple. So this will give you also that similar color. I kind of want to make a different color. Let's grab a little bit of this darker blue off of this larger sheet. So it's almost a little similar to that color, but let's get a little bit of just this slate blue over here. And the fun thing about these, like I said, some of these are really beautiful duotone colors. So as they dry, you'll see some of the other like undertones come out. Like there you can see there's that pink there. There's a little bit of a light red color underneath there. So this will transform a little bit when it dries, but these are fun way to have some small travel palettes when you're on the go. So you can grab a few of these and just double-sided tape into your journal or sketchbook, or putting it on another sheet of like glossy paper to use as a palette will work also. Let's draw. Let's do a little. This one has a little bit of a metallic flake on it. Mix it with a little of that other ink that's on here and a little bit of water. Grab my dagger striper, my favorite to use for flowers. This one's a little bit big for this little card, but we'll get to see. And there is a little fun flower. You can see the sparkle in there. I don't know if you can see it in this lighting, but there's a little bit of the mica and metallic flake there. So again, lots of fun playing with my new Watermedia ink sheets. Little swatching. Here's some more. I did some little circles with some of the inks. I really love what happens on certain papers. This is on a really thin kind of sketch paper, but it takes the Watermedia really nicely. And these I did a little bit of printmaking with some of my fun printmaking tools that come inside of the pigment bars box and the artisanal kit. So I had these printmaking tools that were part of that collection. So I'll show you really quickly how these can be used. I'll just take a little bit of the paint color and paint it right onto the surface of this, and I like the little marks that you get from this particular paper. So you can really use anything to make prints. I can let that dry, and then I could either do some other prints over the top of it. Let's try this one. See if this gives us anything fun. This actually works as a really nice texture plate when you put it underneath a piece of paper. And use my pigment bars over the top, you get some really great texture. So I could continue layering this, maybe I take a little bit of a darker blue. And then put that over the top. So I encourage you to look with new eyes around your space and your studio and your house to pick up some really fun found and handmade tools. So that is, let's see if I can get you you can see the sparkles now. There they go. Really pretty. So this is all from the different Watermedia ink sheets, swatch sheets. Here are some of the swatches from the Watermedia ink sheets. I'm trying to see if you can see some of the mica. I think it's better with the natural light. And one of the flowers, you can see some of, there it is, some of the sparkle right there. Let's see if we can get these, there we go, right there. So they're very vibrant, different micas. You can see this one's got a little hint of this antique silver in there. The other one has a little bit of this pink metallic flake and some sugar maple marble. And there's more of the sparkle there. So I hope you enjoyed the demo of my new Watermedia ink sheets, and have fun playing and experimenting in your sketchbook. Take some time to play and experiment with all of my Tracy Bautista color, handcrafted, artisanal, Watermedia ink, watercolors, and pigment bars. Thanks for watching.